Let's dive into something cool. Reverse engineering. Imagine a puzzle, but instead of building it, you're taking it apart to see how it works. That's reverse engineering. Being a detective for objects. You find something interesting, a toy, a gadget, and wonder, how does this work? So you investigate, maybe even open it up, not to break it, but to learn its secrets. It's about understanding from the inside out, observing how parts connect and interact. You're an explorer, mapping the inside of a machine. Reverse engineering turns mysteries into knowledge, and that's incredibly satisfying. Think about your smartphone, a sleek, pocket-sized box of wonders that connects you to the world. It's more than just a phone. It's a portal to information, entertainment, and communication. If you were to reverse engineer it, you'd naturally start by looking at the outside, examining its form factor, the placement of buttons, and the screen. Consider it like peeling back the layers of an onion, each layer revealing a little more about the whole. Then, you'd peek inside, venturing into the intricate world of its internal components. You'd see a battery, the power source that keeps everything running, carefully nestled within. And of course, a circuit board, the central nervous system of the device, a complex web of connections. You'd find lots of tiny components, each with a specific job, working in harmony to make the phone function. Resistors, capacitors, and microchips all playing their part. It's like a miniature city, a bustling metropolis of electronic activity. Chips for brains, the processors that execute commands and manage data, a camera capturing memories and enabling visual communication, Wi-Fi, all packed together, enabling wireless connectivity and access to the internet. By carefully taking it apart, you begin to see how everything connects, how each component interacts with the others. Or consider a wind-up toy car, a simpler yet equally fascinating example. You wind the key, storing potential energy, and then it goes, converting that energy into motion. Open it up and the magic is revealed. And you'll find a spring, the heart of the mechanism, storing and releasing energy. Gears, precisely engineered to transfer motion and adjust speed. And axles working together, transmitting the rotational force to the wheels. Reverse engineering, at its core, is about seeing how things work, understanding the underlying principles and mechanisms. It doesn't matter whether it's a complex phone or a simple toy. Anyone can do it. All you need is curiosity, a desire to understand the world around you. Suddenly, everyday objects become fascinating puzzles, waiting to be solved. All you need is the desire to know how things function and the willingness to explore. Ever wondered what makes your gadgets tick? Why do engineers and enthusiasts spend hours meticulously taking things apart? Why reverse engineer? First, and perhaps most practically, to fix things. When a gadget breaks, whether it's your trusty smartphone or your essential laptop, opening it up carefully, of course, can reveal a loose wire that's come undone, or a jammed part preventing proper function. Sometimes with a little know-how and the right tools, it's a simple fix. And just like that, you save your favorite device from an untimely demise. Second, beyond mere repair, is the desire to make things better. Reverse engineering allows us to add features that were previously missing, improve efficiency by optimizing internal components, or fundamentally modify designs to suit new purposes. Companies do this too, constantly striving to innovate and stay ahead. They analyze and learn from old products, dissecting past successes and failures to create better ones, incorporating lessons learned into cutting-edge designs. Of course, curiosity is another powerful reason. We, as humans, inherently love to understand how things work, the intricate dance of components within a device. Businesses also reverse engineer, often with a keen eye on the competition. They meticulously analyze competitors' products to learn from competitors' innovations or to design and manufacture compatible parts, expanding their market reach. Ultimately, it drives innovation across industries and helps things work together seamlessly, fostering a more interconnected world. Reverse engineering, therefore, is a powerful tool for learning new concepts, problem-solving complex issues, and building the next generation of technology. It's how we turn a perplexing how into a satisfying aha moment of understanding. Let me share a story with you. A story about curiosity, persistence, and the simple joy of fixing things. This is the tale of Sarah, who had an old radio, a beautiful piece of vintage technology that she absolutely loved. It was more than just a radio. It was a connection to the past, a source of comfort, and a cherished possession. One day, disaster struck. The radio, once a vibrant source of music and news, fell silent. It just stopped working, leaving Sarah with a quiet void where her favorite melodies used to be. Now, many people might have simply tossed it aside, considering it a lost cause. But Sarah wasn't like that. Instead of giving up on her beloved radio, she decided to embark on a journey of repair and discovery. She decided to fix it herself. With a screwdriver in hand and a determined glint in her eye, she carefully opened the back of the radio, peering inside at the intricate network of wires, tubes, and other components. She looked inside, and with a magnifying glass in hand, carefully checked each of the wires, searching for any obvious signs of damage or disconnection. After a thorough examination, her persistence paid off. She found a loose wire, dangling precariously near the speaker. With steady hands and a soldering iron, she carefully reconnected it, ensuring a secure and reliable connection. With a deep breath, a mix of hope and trepidation, she turned the radio on. And then, a miracle. Music played. The sweet sound of her favorite station filled the room once more. But the joy wasn't just in the music itself, as wonderful as it was, but in the satisfaction of figuring it out herself, in the triumph of bringing something back to life with her own two hands. Her curiosity, her willingness to get her hands dirty, and her careful observation of the inner workings of the radio, all paid off handsomely. That's the spirit of reverse engineering, not being afraid to look inside, to delve into the unknown and to understand how things work. It's about problem solving, about facing challenges head-on, learning from our mistakes, and expanding our knowledge with every repair, and ultimately, mending the world around us, one broken device at a time. So keep tinkering, keep exploring, and never lose that spark of curiosity.